Hi Scorpios, welcome to your collective reading for the rest of October 2021. This is a collective reading, so everything may or may not resonate with you. I simply ask that you take what does and just leave the rest. If something does resonate with you, I ask that you please hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, as I am growing this channel, and that will allow me to put out more readings for you all. Finally, my books are open for personal readings at the moment. So if you are interested, please, hit me up. My information is in the description box below. So Scorpios, this is going to be a general reading, as I mentioned. I am going to see kind of what the current energy is for you all before diving into the next few weeks and seeing what messages Spirit, the angels, and your ancestors have for you. All right. So let's see. We have reverse cornucopia, financial constraints, appreciation. Scorpios, I feel like a lot of you all have a lot of frustrations right now. It feels like for a lot of you all, it's like maybe personal setbacks or I don't know, frustrations of some sort, but it just feels like you all are really just kind of, I don't know, it's like, sorry, my floor is really creaky, don't mind that. But it feels like for some of you all, you're kind of like, why is nothing working out for me? Why are things not happening the way that I want them to, or I intended them to? Like, why? I mean, like, what is wrong? You know, why is everything working against me? And I'm getting that for some of you all. I'm getting a lot of personal frustrations and personal setbacks with the financial constraints. I think this is really having to do with career, something with money as well. Maybe you have are trying to find work if you are unemployed, or maybe you're trying to find a better paying job, or maybe you're just trying to find, just a better situation for yourself and maybe for your family. And it just feels like you're just facing so many setbacks that it's almost putting you down to the point where you're ready to almost just say, okay, I don't care anymore. Like, I'm just ready to give up. And Spirit is telling you, please do not give up. Please understand that everything works out the way it is supposed to work out. Spirit is also saying that you have a lot of things to be grateful for, to be appreciative of, especially with the appreciation card. It almost feels like, I don't know if you can see this picture, but everything around this woman is kind of like dying, or, just not alive anymore, right? But she is choosing to focus on that one beautiful flower in her hand that has bloomed and is still blooming. So Spirit is saying that you have a lot to be thankful of, maybe more than you even realize. But instead of focusing on that and appreciating what you do have and the opportunities you have been given, it's almost like you're just pretending they don't exist, or you are failing to see it. And that's one of the things that it feels like is maybe working against you right now. And I don't want to sound cold or insensitive, because that's not what this is about. But this is simply telling you that even though, you are working towards something, don't forget the work that you've already done. Don't forget to be appreciative of how far you have come, especially if you are in a situation that is better than the one you were in 6 months ago, 6 years ago. Please don't discredit yourself or doubt yourself. And I think that's the message the Spirit is really trying to, get out to you. We have the guardian angels. We have the signs and reminders. Yeah, Spirit is telling you that they've been sending you so many things to really help, so many messages and signs to really help you on this journey. And they've been sending you things and messages that are trying to remind you to please be thankful for what you have and appreciate how far you've come. Spirit is saying that some of you all are missing these signs and these messages. You are divinely protected. There are situations that you maybe should not have even come through or gotten out of, but you did. And you probably got out things you had no idea that you would have even gotten out of, because Spirit has been there with you this whole time. Even if you have doubted it or thought that you've been alone, just know that Spirit and the universe has been there for you, and things have worked out the way they're supposed to, and that you have to pay attention to the things that are going right and the things that have gone right, and to know that things are going to get better, but it's a step at a time. Everything is meant to happen the way it's supposed to happen, because you may want one big thing for yourself, right? And think, this is the thing I gotta have. If I don't have it, life is just, I don't want it anymore. And that thing doesn't happen. And then you're upset and you're ready to give up. And the whole time, Spirit has had like 10 amazing things waiting for you, even better than that one thing that you wanted. But that thing couldn't work out because you had to prepare yourself to get ready for the 10 wonderful, amazing things that Spirit had lined up for you. And I hope that made sense, but I think some of you all got that. But yeah, so it just feels like you all have a lot to be thankful for that you don't even realize that you even have. Okay, let's see what else Spirit has for Scorpios. Oh, okay. 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Yeah, let me see if I can pull some more. Okay, we have reversed order, personal happiness. We also have blossoming abundance. Yeah, this is a time for you Scorpios to please start speaking your truth. Start expressing the things that you want for yourself. Stop. I don't know if maybe some of you all are lying to yourselves about a situation that you're in or an opportunity, but it's almost like some of you all aren't being truthful with yourselves or with others, but I'm really getting that internal truth. And I feel like that's one of the things that's also holding you back. Again, the reverse order, personal happiness. I am getting that personal frustrations for some of you all. And I feel like a lot of that is tied into you're kind of lying to yourselves or not being completely honest with yourselves about what you want, about harnessing your true power, about just like, I don't know, it just feels like some of you all are not seeing the entire picture because you're kind of pigeonholing yourself into one thing. And so Spirit is telling you to please start to be honest, start to speak up for yourself, express what you really want and desire, and have that gratitude. And it feels like things are going to get better for you all, especially within the next few months, if not weeks. It feels like, but that's an important step for you all. Okay, Scorpios, we have the spiritual growth card. Expect miracles. Yeah, Scorpio, the universe has something major in store for you. Something wonderful is coming your way, but there are things that you have to go through. Especially these things, especially the setbacks that you've been feeling or experiencing, it's all part of your spiritual journey, your spiritual growth. These things are teaching you lessons that you have to have in order to claim or to reap the benefits or claim the blessings and gifts that are coming your way. Expect miracles. Once you kind of turn your mindset around from a scarcity mindset to a mindset of abundance, expect miracles. Things are going to happen for you. Big things are going to happen for you, and they're going to happen pretty quickly. But again, it's about that mindset. It's about turning your failures and your setbacks into triumphs. Is about appreciating the things that you do have and thanking the universe for the things that they have sent your way. And once you start to do that, it feels like things are really going to move quickly for you all, for you Scorpios. Okay, and so Spirit is really telling you to use the next few weeks as a way to start working on yourself, to really start to focus on your growth, start to really express to yourself your, what you want, what you need. Be honest with yourself. Don't hold back. And express your gratitude. Express the things that have worked out for you, and honor how far you have come. Okay, Scorpios, we have the Angel of Balance. We have the reverse temple path. We have the patience card. Oh, and this one also fell out. We have the deceit card. Yeah, it feels like a lot of you all, I don't want the deceit card to scare you, because this could be like external deceit, but again, I'm getting that vibe of internal deceit. It's almost like you've been lying to yourself. You've been pretending to be happy in a situation that you're not happy in, or you've been pretending to like something that you don't like, and you haven't really spoken up for yourself and expressed what you want, what you need, and you haven't expressed that, okay, this thing really is not working for me. I need to try something else, or I need to do something else. I need to approach it from a different way. It feels like some of you all also have been struggling with balance, and that's going to be an important part within the next few weeks for you as well. Make sure you're devoting enough time to yourself in all areas of your life. So I don't know if some of you all are spending too much time focusing on others versus yourself. If you are focusing more of like your physical characteristics and not your mental or your spiritual. I'm getting more spiritual just because of the reverse temple path. So I feel like some of you all are just not filling up all your cups the way you need to. And Spirit is asking you to please do this, because this is also going to be an important part of breaking in the things that you have been wishing for and manifesting. You have to start to get yourself back on that path that maybe you were thrown off of. because it feels like you kind of lost your way for a moment, especially because of these setbacks that maybe you were experiencing. Spirit is telling you to please have patience. Because things have not worked out how the way you wanted it to or when you wanted it to, does not mean they're not going to work out. You have to reassess your plans, reassess, maybe exactly what you're working towards, and really just be patient. Okay. You have to understand that things are going to work out the way that they're supposed to work out in due time, and trust that the universe has a plan for you. Okay, Scorpios, we have yes. Honesty and communication. Again, there's that honesty, that communication, that self-expression. Some of you all are not being honest with yourself or with the others around you. You have to be honest with what you want, with what you're working towards, with what you're capable of. You have to be honest and really communicate yourself with others and communicate with yourself. Start and honor yourself. Especially with the yes card, which is showing that the things that you're wanting for yourself are within reach. They are possible, Scorpios, and you are bound to get it. But again, you have to be ready for it. You have to, change your mindset. You have to be honest. You have to be honest with yourself, with those around you, and you have to have that patience. So it feels like that what you've been wanting, the things that maybe that have been just a little bit out of your reach that you haven't been getting, those things are there and waiting for you, but you have to start to call them in and really change your mindset around. Like I said, I feel like this is definitely career or financial for some of you all. And so Spirit is telling you to please focus on what you have, things that you have already accomplished, because you are going to really get the things you've been wanting and manifesting pretty soon. But you just have to prepare yourself for it and switch your mindset from scarcity to abundance. Okay, Scorpios. All right, let's see if the ancestors have any messages for Scorpios for the rest of October. Again, if anything in this video is resonating with you, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, and leave a comment if it is laid upon your heart to let me know how this reading resonated with you. All right, Spirit. Okay, embrace your inner gypsy. Fun, freedom, music. Remember who you are. Let's see, any more messages from the ancestors? Oh, okay. Laugh and have fun. So again, I feel like the ancestors are really telling you all to please start to have fun again, especially if you have been under a lot of stress, Scorpios, and you've been really just upset or just kind of disappointed from the setbacks. Spirit and the ancestors are telling you to please let your hair down some, okay? Find balance. It feels like some of you all, that balance that I mentioned before that you are missing is the balance and the fun parts of your life, because you've been so stressed and so dedicated to this thing you're trying to accomplish, this work that you've been putting in. You haven't really found time to enjoy yourselves and to have fun. And Spirit is telling you to please do that, because that's also going to be an important part of you turning things around for yourself. It's really not trying too hard. And so that's not saying don't work for the things that you want, but also make sure you're finding time to enjoy the pleasures of life and not just the work. Okay. And just know that it's okay to have fun. Okay. It's okay. You don't have to be working 24/7 to, get a business off the ground or get that big job, offer or promotion that you want. You can also have time to, or also find time for yourself and for things that bring you happiness. And finally, remember who you are. Just because these setbacks have happened to you, Scorpio, does not mean they define who you are. Just because you have not made the progress that you wanted to make in this amount of time, just because you're not where maybe family members or friends are, does not mean you're any less than them. Please remember who you are. You are powerful, you are worthy, and you are capable. You will reach the heights that you want to reach. It just takes time, and it may take a little bit more time, and it may also take that changing of that mindset from more more scarcity to a more abundant mindset. Because once you start to put things out into the universe, positive things, you're only going to get positive things sent back to you. So Spirit is just reminding you to remember that you are worthy. You do have the resources that you need to make things happen for you. And once you start to really tap into them and use them, and find that balance in yourself, you're going to get everything that you desire and even more than you could imagine for yourself. So Scorpios, I'm going to leave you with that. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you all next time.